Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Edgar Cordova will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, his batting average is ugly, and his last 10 games have been ugly. Just two.
Gets dirty and gloves it in time.
Wow, he made it look easy.
He beat it out. Big Daddy Boomer will stand in, and as you can see the big number there, he's up over 400 to begin the campaign.
Well, for me, that's just really impressive for a guy his age. It's always exciting to see young...
See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Solo shot to right center. Number 11 for him on the season, as we are all knotted up at 2. At the plate, Big Daddy Boomer. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, I think he proved that he can turn on a pretty good fastball and hit it out of the ballpark, so you need a different approach in this at-bat.
Now the pitching coach is going to come in and have a...
Devin Marrero is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting. You have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, a 3-run inning is nice, but a 4-run inning is even nicer than that. And they're not letting up here as they get another runner into scoring position here with 2 outs.
On the ground to third.
Right here, find the ball.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. 3 innings complete. Carlton Taylor will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. A step on the bag for 1.
You know, that's one that you just...
Big Daddy Boomer will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Boy, and Mother Nature is letting us have it right now. It's coming down harder than it has all night.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Driven to right field and deep. Uribe looks up and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Carlton Taylor will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
He's safe.
Big Daddy Boomer will come forward now in what could be an at-bat that goes a long way toward deciding this ball game.
And they better be careful, too, because they haven't gotten him out yet, so this is no small task.
And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Boy, another pitch that he's right on at the plate. He hasn't been fooled by anything he's seen yet.
Into center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. The runner from second crosses the plate. That makes it 7-4.
A really good at...
Come on, kid, get on for us. Here we
Devin
go.
Marrero will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
He's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Hey, drive that pitch. Oh, here we go.
He's running towards second. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 8th inning coming up. The Sea Dogs lead it. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. The Sea Dogs come out on top, 7-4. Good night, everybody.
They left 13 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 23 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
And we... MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around. Ernesto Arnaz will stand in, hoping to get things turned around here in April as he enters play with an average down in the 220s. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. A tag for one, on to first, and it's a double play, though that first run of the ball game is across the...
Stay hot now.
Big Daddy Boomer will stand in, coming off a 2-home run game a night ago.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Down now.
Carlton Taylor walks into the box, reached base with a double his first time up.
And with a man on first, it'll take at least another double to bring him in.
Boomer in foul ground. Big Daddy Boomer stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, he jumped all over a first pitch fastball in that at-bat and just drove it right out of here. So let's see if he's aggressive early in the count once again.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
He pulls this one into right, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Edgar Cordova in now, hopped out in his first trip.
Hey, nobody wait.
To short, hit hard. He's got it to second for one. On to first, a double play. Big Daddy Boomer will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play, and that ends the inning. Big Daddy Boomer steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey now, here we go.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna on the move. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he will come in to score. It's a sacrifice fly, and it delivers the go-ahead run as they've now taken... And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, and I think we probably could have given this award to 3 or 4 different people, but you definitely can't overlook his contribution. He really played a great ball game.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over. All right, welcome. The show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. Today, the finale. John Ramsey gets his first shot now, and he's working on a modest 5-game hitting streak. Has to be thinking strikeout here. And on 3-2, he's squaring and he gets it down.
Well, that base hit is going to get...
Big Daddy Boomer will stand in now. He homered in the ballgame yesterday afternoon.
Well, you look at the average on the season, guys, and he's not sneaking up on anybody. Pretty amazing numbers for him right there. So yesterday's performance, obviously no fluke.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Michael Burgos is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. The windup and the 0-1. Push to the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Cut. Hold it. No.
Francisco Hernandez will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today, and let's see if they can keep it going.
The 0-1 pitch. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be two. Step on the bag for one. Big Daddy Boomer comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. He's around first on his way to second now, and he will pull in here with a leadoff double. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
Boy, I'll tell you what, this is really amazing, and everybody's looking at this now. It gets harder and harder to do when people are paying attention.
Striding into the box, Roger Harper. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Here we go, kid.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2. The early hit total, about what you'd expect in a score line such as this. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Whitfield is up with it, and he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Tyler Campos stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Vernon Gomez gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
You've got room.
Big Daddy Boomer steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Hey, wait for a good one and drive, and I'll pick one out.
Check swing grounder to the right side. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Hey,
John Ramsey comes to the plate looking to deliver with the bases loaded and 2 men gone.
Well, these are those situations that kids go through in the backyard. Bases juiced, 2 outs. He needs to stay within himself and just focus on making good contact.
And he'll take it to the bag himself, and a great job of pitching out of the bases loaded situation as the side is... Big Daddy Boomer gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
All right, one time.
Line drive to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
And that's one of those plays where...
Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
4 hours.
Yeah, he was definitely a big part.